on the water, searching for what the eye can't see. Heading out into Liverpool Bay, researchers use coring tubes to collect sediment samples. We filmed with them before the pandemic paused their work. The expectation back then that they'd find tiny plastic particles worn down by time and tide.
What we have, as you can see, is a mix of sand and silt. These little black particles are bits of charcoal and plant fragments, but we anticipate in here there'll be lots of plastic fragments and plastic fibres and microbeads as well, and a lot of those are invisible to the naked eye.
Invisible then, but now revealed in the lab.
We've now extracted the microplastics from the sediment and we're left with them where we can analyse them using the microscope.
Under the microscope, the plastic. This piece just a millimetre long, but one of so many, from packaging, textiles, even car tyres.
We are finding approximately 2 million microplastics in a square metre of sediment on the bottom of the Liverpool Bay.
2 million?
Yeah.
And what do you make of that number? How does that compare to anything else?
Compared to other studies, these are some of the highest levels of microplastic pollution that we've seen, so it was a very alarming thing to find.
The impact on marine life and food chain is only beginning to be assessed. The UK government promises more action through its upcoming Environment Bill and backs growing calls for a global treaty on plastic pollution.
I've picked up just a few here.
Collecting plastic on his local beach this morning, this marine conservationist says delay isn't an option.
We should have a global cooperation. This needs sort of radical thinking about systems and materials. We need to make sure that we've got a faster approach to things like deposit return schemes on plastic bottles, on bans of unnecessary single-use plastics. We need companies to design out unnecessary plastics. And we need governments to act fast.
This team's research is more timely than ever on Earth Day, and with most of our planet covered by water, visible or not, we have to turn the tide on plastic. Peter Lane, 5 News.